6 going on Berkey right now. I've got 5 going on Longboat Key, west of the trail. That's our marketplace, and there's a very good experience of learning what people want at a high level, because they tell you. They say, this is the picture, this is a house idea book, take a look at the kitchen, the bathroom, and then tell me how I can get there. So what we do every time is to employ an architect that works with that individual to their taste, the interior designers, the entire team to get what they want. It's very, very customer-centric the whole way through. Entirely different to a production mentality. So we said, well, what can we do? Let's ask 2,000 people what they think is the best product for them in Lakewood Ranch. So we did a very long survey which went out to many, many people on our database. And the responses were exactly what you're standing in right now. We want 4,000 square feet. We want 3 bedrooms with a flex room. We want a modern look. We love the West Indies style. We want clean, open space. So we built it. We designed it, we built it. We have a complete catalogue of 6 or 7 houses right now, growing by the day. Different options to this, but lots of houses which go together within this overall architectural style. Statesville Court is very good for us because we have a control of the architecture to be neighbours of ourselves. When we put up a house next door, it's going to look similar. It's going to be a cousin or a brother or a sister to this house. There's not going to be Tuscan, Spanish, West Indies. There is a synergy to what we've got. If you know Spice Bay, Spice Bay, very successful in terms of its operation and its result. This is very similar to that thought in terms of taking management of the overall, putting a very nice sign at the entryway, having a great environment with landscape that ties together. The buyers within this street are going to have great looking houses as neighbours and ultimately much better resale. So what we're trying to do is to inject a custom side of doing business here within a very successful ranch and a very successful subdivision. We don't really look at how everybody else does it, and we have to keep asking Donna and saying, are we doing it right? Because we are custom. But we do listen, and we do change. We're a small company. We enjoy what we do. We've got great people working for us. We want good people coming through and understanding. It will be an education process for us to teach people that we're a little bit more expensive because you're getting slightly different stuff. This is just under $2 million in the furniture that you're sitting in right now with the decor that you see behind us, the Christmas tree. That's because I'm looking to market and sell a different way. Rather than say from the 750,000s, I'd rather say, here is the package, this is what it costs, with the land as well. So it's a different attack on a customer, and it's going to be an education process. We think it's going to be possibly a slow education through the season and then probably explode. Once somebody comes in and is an innovator and buys with us, we think people are going to get it because there has been an enormous amount of interest. People are just sitting, waiting for Christmas to happen, and I think January is going to be very good. The ranch has been very good to us. We think the future of this area is huge. It can only spread. It can only go east. We can't go west. We can go north into Bradenton, but Bradenton's Manatee and it's got its own stuff going on. Going further south to Venice, it's a different marketplace as well. There is a concentric ring around University Town Centre, which is going to grow out to the east, which is where we want to position ourselves. We're a young company, we're a vibrant company, and we want to take our product to a new marketplace. And that's why you guys are. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you for listening to me. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer.